How's it going, YouTube? So I want to do a video about the future, about what we can expect on this planet. I want you guys to realize that there are tools for you to use to be just like any prophet of old. I'm talking about the keys of revelation, at least the tools of revelation that exist as divine telepathy from you to your creator. I want to talk to you about those things because those are the only tools you can use to verify certain factors of life, at least under the given circumstances where we don't have the technology to verify certain things, like who was who that reincarnated. You can know who was who through your gift of revelation. You can know, like I know, that Moses was a life of Harrison Ford, Han Solo, Indiana Jones. It's the same guy. In the life of Moses, he was a God-fearing man and took seriously his relationship between him and God. Look at his upside. Look at the kind of faith he had and the power he manifests. As long as you believe the account is true, and I do believe it's true, because God can do all things. He can actually part the Red Sea, walls of water on both sides. So, I want you guys to think about where I am right now. My name is Bruce Nelson. I'm just some poor guy. Some weak, poor guy. And I say weak because I have genetic weaknesses. I have problems. I've had problems in my upbringing. Although I can suppress those weaknesses, or at least overcome them to the degree that I need to if I was to need to perform in some way, particularly in a way where I was getting paid enough. I mean, man, anyone will do anything for the right amount of money, won't they? Now, we shouldn't have money as our guise to be motivated to do all the things in our life, but you got to remember, if you have money, you can change this planet, you can shape this world. That is my quest. I'd like to shape this world. I can do it the faith-based way that I've done so many lives, and I kind of think it's boring to a degree. We have a different dynamic on our earth this time. We have technology. With technology, I can use that technology to shape this world. I can use it to teach the people, to educate them. So I intend to find a way to make great money, and I hope it's going to be through you, through someone who's intelligent enough to know that to become godlike is to own all of his truth. That means every facet of reality that is true, you need to own it. Show that you own it. Maintain your ownership of it by being loyal to whatever it is. Whether it be that God lives, He has a Son. The Son came to redeem the world, and that He's asked you to talk about it. He's asked you to exclaim what you know, that you are certain of, that is true. And why not? Remember, we're only where we're at because of ignorance. The business markets that we have on our world today are a little bit sullied by soulless people. I don't like to use the word corruption because anyone can be corrupt, but it doesn't mean that a company necessarily is, or that there are people that are corrupt in the company. I don't want you guys to think that way. I just say that people that don't see the truth and don't do things the right way, don't equate for divine intelligence, don't equate for reincarnation, aren't doing things the right way. They don't have the soul this planet needs, because guess what? You're coming back. You're coming back if you die. Your soul doesn't die. Your body will. And don't you want it to be a fun experience when you come back, or do you want to have to redo everything you did in all your lives? All the impact you made in former lives, every barrier you've broken. You want to have to redo all that stuff? That's silly to me. I say if you've broken barriers before in your past, that someone should give you the time of day to evaluate what you can do and come to a greater understanding of your upside. All you have to do is pay the reconstitution cost when you come back, which is to activate your light body or your energy body so you have all the energy you need and intelligence you need to do whatever work you want to do. Whether it be performing arts, or business, or sports, whatever it is that you want to do. Regain that intelligence, and then you can manifest the same power and hopefully bring it to the next stage, as long as you don't have genetics that work against what you're trying to do. If you do, you will have to overcome those things, otherwise you won't quite shine the same way. So I want you guys to know who was who. If you knew who I was, then you would certainly employ me if you had money, hopefully in the creative arts, if you have any connection to that. That's what I'm looking to do, because if I perform very well, and I hope to, I can make some big money, and I can use that money to shape this earth. Most celebrities don't use their money to shape the earth. They just sit on it or do whatever the heck they feel like doing with it. Use your money to shape this earth. I know how to fix the problems of it, although so many people think I'm crazy for saying that. I don't care. What is it, 2015 right now? In 2025 or 2035, what is your evaluation of me and my claim? I will do what I say I will do, as long as I get the opportunity. And when I do, and you see my intelligence is sufficient to do everything I say, then why is it that you decided not to believe in me and my claims without using the divine gifts and tools that you have available to you, like revelation? I hate working at a slave job day after day after day and getting nowhere, bringing this world nowhere. Is that your dream? Do you not want to have revelators reveal your past lives until we have the technology to do so, that assesses spirit fingerprint? The energy signature of your spirit belongs to you and you alone. All your lives belong to you and you alone. So, if we have some type of technology to evaluate who was who based upon their energy signature, then that would be a great advantage. So you can know who was who. Otherwise, you can't use